channel. In today's video I will be doing a try on haul with Ulta beauty products that I purchased recently. So if you want to see how I got this look and what products I used, definitely keep on watching. But let's get into this haul. I'm super excited. I did get this Advanced Snail Mucin Gel Cleanser from CosRx, which looks like this. This was, I think, $17, so it's more affordable than most Ulta beauty skincare. This is what it looks like. So I have used this once or twice and so far so good, you guys. It's not made me break out. It hasn't caused any like bumps or anything like that, or redness. I'm just really hot right now. I'm sitting in front of a lot of light, so I'm really hot, so the redness on my face is not because of this. When I use this, my face just feels really clean, refreshed, and like, I wouldn't say dry. It doesn't dry my skin out at all. It does have a little bit of a scent. It's like a clean floral scent, so if you don't like scents in your skincare, don't. But this is really good for sensitive skin, because I do have sensitive skin and a lot of things do break me out really quickly. So this has not done that to me. And another thing, this is like Korean skincare. I'm pretty impressed so far. I definitely want to try their moisturizer. I've heard really good things about that as well. So I have used this twice and I do really like it. What I also notice is it takes my makeup off. So like this full face of makeup that I'm going to do, this right here is enough to take all of it off. I don't know how, but it does. So I really like that about it, because it's like quick and efficient, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about doing a bunch of steps for your skincare, and you just wash your face. But I do recommend, you know, double cleansing if you do have acne prone skin or sensitive skin, just to make sure that you get all that gunk off your skin. Double cleanse all the time. I did get the Lancome Skin Feels So Good Hydrating Skin Tint with a Healthy Glow. This is what it looks like. I got this, you guys, for literally super cheap. Lancome was having a 30% sale when I first looked at this, so you know I had to get it. I got it in the shade 035W, which is Fresh Almond. So this is what it looks like, and then the shade of the product is in the back. I love a squeezy tube for my foundations. This is a skin tint, but it has a good amount of coverage to it, so you know, if you're looking for something that's not that heavy but you do want to have the coverage, this is really good for that. It's also hydrating and has screen SPF 23, so really good. You definitely want to add your sunscreen in your makeup, your skincare, all of that. I do about 2 pumps. It's kind of thick. I told you it had a good amount of coverage, which it does. As you saw, my redness around my cheeks is almost fully gone. Obviously getting closer to the under eye, it's still a little there, so don't mind that. But for a skin tint, this is very good. I love the coverage that it's giving and the glow. Alright, so the next product that I did get was the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Golden Days. So this is what it looks like. It's like a warm bronzer. I tend to lean towards warm bronzers regardless of if I'm trying to contour or not. I just like the warm undertone. So this is what it looks like. It's just a cute little pot like this. This one does say like the shade on the side, Golden Days. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and this is a swatch. Super pretty, easily blended out as well. As you can see, like it just blends out like butter, but it feels kind of like a cream to powder consistency, and it feels very smooth. So I wonder how that's gonna look on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and take this little river brush and just apply my bronzer like that. Some people use their sponge. Alright, so you don't need a lot. I think I applied a little much. But as you can see, it's blending out like butter, and it's like seamless, and it's not muddy is what I'm liking so far, because some bronzers are kind of muddy, especially like the cream contour ones. Yeah, they tend to get muddy sometimes, but this one is looking very pretty. Alright, so I like the way that looks. A little bit of a bronze, but not too much. Super easy to work with, buttery smooth, pigmented enough, but very blendable, so very easy to use. So the next thing that I did splurge on was a concealer. Lately my concealers have just been doing me very dirty under the eyes, so I definitely wanted to splurge and get a good concealer. I ended up wanting to try the Ultra Creamy Tarte Concealer. This is the Creamy Tarte Shape Tape. I got it in the shade Medium Sand. So this is very pigmented, so you want to use a little bit, not too much. I like to put it towards the inner part of my eye and then a little bit going up. It just helps with adding less product and lifting the eyes a little bit. And I'm just going to take my sponge and I'm going to start blending that out. Very easy to work with, and it's like super blendable very quickly. It doesn't seem to dry quickly as well, which is another thing that I like. It has a little bit of time to work with. I did get a bronzer. I got two bronzers. So I had been eyeing both of these for a minute. This one was the first one that I saw, which was the Juvia's Place bronzed bronzer in the shade Tan. So this is what it looks like. Their packaging is super sleek, and I just love the feel of it. It's like super luxurious for an affordable price. I've tried their lipsticks and their lip liners. If you haven't tried, I highly recommend them. It comes with a nice size mirror, and then it comes with two shades, a lighter one and a darker one. They are more on the warm side, so like I said, I do personally prefer warm tone bronzers. That's what they look like. Very pretty. I have used it before, and it's super easy to blend, very workable. So if you're afraid of bronzers, this is a good one because it's super creamy, buttery smooth, easy to blend out. You're not gonna go overboard, and if you feel like you did go overboard, you can easily just blend it out to like a lighter finish. So this one, on the other hand, is a little different. This is the Morphe and Avani Greg Vacation Bronzer. So this is from Morphe. It was a collab. So this one, originally, I wasn't going to grab it. And the only reason I wasn't going to grab it was because I was kind of concerned about one little thing that I kept noticing when I would swatch it. So when I swatched this, first of all, let me just show you how nice the mirror is very big, and the pan size on this bronzer, I like how it's engraved the name of the girl, Avani. And when you first look at this bronzer, it has a little bit of like a golden sheen to it. I don't know if the camera's gonna like pick it up, but it has a golden sheen to it. So the first thing that I noticed was it is a luminous bronzer. So that kind of like sheered me away from it at first, because I'm like, oh, luminous bronzer, no. If I want luminous, I'm gonna do my highlight and that's about it. But this one, I kept swatching it, and when I swatched it, the luminosity didn't really come through on it. So that was like, okay, well maybe I can give it a try, right? So then when I swatched it again, if you keep on trying to blend it, so this is the Avani one, and this is the Juvia's Place. If you continue to blend it out, I feel like it goes muddy. I don't know if that's just me. It might just be me, I don't know. So this is the swatch. Do you see that? I feel like if you keep on swatching it or like blending it out, it gets a little muddy. And then look at my finger. Do you see that tone in the middle? That right there was like, I don't know if I should go for it, but I bit the bullet and I got it. So I have been using this, and I can say that it doesn't do what it comes to do on my finger, or like when I'm swatching it. It doesn't do that on your face. It is very, very pigmented, and you don't need a lot. When you dip your brush in there, you want to be very light-handed, because you can pick up a lot really fast, and this can go south very quickly, and then you won't be able to fix it. Since I didn't buy an eyeshadow, I'll do the Avani one on my eyelids. So I'm just gonna focus the Avani bronzer. You see, it has a good amount of kickback. So if kickback bothers you, this is not a go. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus it towards the outer corner of my eyelid and just work it right there, and then slowly blend it in because I want most of my product on the outer corner of my eye. Alright, so I hope you can see on camera. This is what it looks like on my eyelid. It's gonna look like that all over the face, but this is the tone and the shade that it gives. So far, looks very beautiful. It doesn't look super luminous the way it's coming off in the pan. It's super easy to work with. You definitely want to do a little bit at a time and work slowly because, like I said, you can get in a lot of trouble with this bronzer. So these are the Allure London Wispy 3D lashes. This is the style 188. And then I got style 185. We're gonna do the number 188. I did purchase the Lancome Idoli Lash Lifting Volumizing Mascara. This is in the shade Glossy Black. So this is what it looks like. Super fancy packaging. This is what it looks like when you pull it out. The brush is like an angled little round plastic bristle brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use the bronzer on my cheekbones just to bronze up my skin. I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade first. So I went in with the darker shade, but I'm only focusing that towards the end, towards my hairline. I'm not moving that close to my nose or anything like that. So to clean that up, I am going to clean that up a little bit with some loose setting powder, but first I'm going to do my blush. This blush right here from Juvia's Place. This is the Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge Volume 2 palette. And same thing as the other palette, it came in some bubble wrap. So it looks like this. It has a nice big mirror, and then it comes with 2 shades, and those 2 shades are very pretty. I'm running out of places to swatch these, so I went ahead and I swatched them like this. I feel like this one isn't going to do itself justice, but very smooth and buttery, super pigmented. They complement each other, so I feel like you can apply both blushes at the same time. For today's video, I'm going to go ahead and use the terracotta color. You see that? Very pigmented. Okay. Very pigmented, but also very blendable. So even if I did go in with a lot of blush, I feel like I could easily fix that. Alright, that looks very pretty. Lately I've been loving the look of blush, so if you're like, oh my god, that's too much, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a lot of blush. I did purchase this highlight. So of course it went viral on TikTok, and I seen it go viral, and at first I was kind of like, is it really worth it? You know, is it that nice? I would like look and pass by it, and it wouldn't last long. We would stock it. We would get like 3, stock them. Within a couple hours, those 3 were gone. So as soon as I saw that this got stocked back up, I grabbed it. I had to, and I'm glad, because so this is what it looks like. After you've scratched that first layer off, you get the prettiest golden champagne. I'm gonna go ahead and put this as my inner corner. And then I am gonna put this as my highlight. This highlight right here, very pretty. I know that it looks intimidating at first and you're kind of like, but very pretty. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. So like I said earlier, I am gonna go ahead and clean up my bronzer. So right after I do that with my contour, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. By the way, I'm using the One Size Beauty translucent setting powder. You need this powder. It's so good. It leaves your skin velvety smooth. The tone of the powder isn't like too yellow or too pink. I feel like it'll work for everyone. It literally leaves your skin super smooth, super poreless, very like velvety looking. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Idoli Lash Mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, so look, this is one application. I haven't done a second coat, and then this is no mascara. I have 2 more things to show you and then we're done. I did purchase the LA Girl Perfection Precision lip liners in the shade Cafe and Sugar and Spice, which would be these shades right here. Super pretty. I think today we're gonna go with the nude shade, which is Cafe. They literally glide on super easily. You don't have to like work that hard. So that's the lip liner by itself. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this as well. This is the Milani Matte Satin in the shade Lavish. This was a Juicy Jazz recommendation, and you guys, I am impressed. So what I like to do is apply a little bit on the like inner part. A little bit goes a long way, so this is gonna last you quite a bit of time. I really love the way it sits. It's very smooth. It seems to like fill in the fine lines as well, so I really like that. With this look, I feel like we're needing a little bit of gloss, so I'm gonna apply a gloss. I'm gonna apply the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Topaz. And then I'm going to go ahead and seal the deal with my Milk Makeup Hydro Spray, which this is very good spray, you guys. I like to spray it on like the outer edges of my face. Literally, I'm super pleased. I've never seen these lashes before, but after applying them today, they literally like touch my eyebrows. But they're like literally comfy. They're very comfy. They're so big and long, but they're very comfortable, so I highly recommend them. If you're gonna take anything from this video, I literally have no idea where to start because I love everything that I tried. So if you do try any of these products, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. If not, tag me on Instagram. I do have a TikTok, so I'll post that down below as well. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, because if I'm not active on here, I'm active on there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give it a little like down below. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.